Chahals 200, Jaiswals 104, Mumbai's loss to Rajasthan. The game of the 8th over was going on in the innings of Mumbai Indians. Mumbai batsman Mohammad Nabi returned with a catch from Yuzvendra Chahal's third ball. The wicket will be memorable for Chahal as it was his 200th wicket in the IPL. Chahal became the first bowler in the history of this franchise tournament to achieve the milestone. What's more, his team, Rajasthan Royals, also won. Batting earlier in this reign, hit match, Mumbai scored 179 runs for 9 wickets. Rajasthan won the chase by 9 wickets with 8 balls in hand. Rajasthan opener Yasswi Jaiswal played the match, winning innings by scoring a century. The left-hander played an unbeaten innings of 104 runs off 60 balls. He had 9 fours and 7 sixes in his innings. Jaiswal and Sanju Samson put on an unbroken 65, ball 109 for the third wicket after Jos Buttler was dismissed for 35 off 25 ball. Samson was unbeaten on 38 runs off 28 balls. He decorated the innings with 2 fours and 2 sixes. Mumbai won the toss and batted first at the Mansingh Stadium in Jaipur. Hardik Pandya's team got the capital of the fight by filling 3 innings. After losing the first 3 batsmen in 4 overs, Nabi and Tilak Verma repaired Mumbai's innings with a 26-ball, 32-run partnership for the 4th wicket. Nabi was dismissed for 23 runs off 17 balls. In the 5th wicket, Nehal Wadhera and Tilak's partnership of 99 runs from 52 balls gave Mumbai the basis for a strong collection. Tilak scored 65 runs off 45 runs off 45 balls with 3 sixes and 5 fours. Nehal scored 49 runs off 24 balls with 4 sixes and 3 fours. Rajasthan, however, did not have to give a tough test in the run chase. Rajasthan scored 95 runs for 1 wicket in the first 10 overs of the innings. 85 were needed in the last 10 overs to win. Jaiswal Samson duo brought down the equation with a target of 29 runs in the last 5 overs. After that, Rajasthan had no difficulty in winning. With this victory, Rajasthan consolidated the top spot with 14 points from 8 matches. Kolkata Knight Riders are second with 10 points in 7 matches. Mumbai is 7th in the table with a total of 6 points from 8 matches with 3 wins and 5 losses. Rajasthan's leg spinner Chahal has been playing in the IPL since 2013. He took 200 wickets at an average of 21.60 in 153 matches, 152 innings. Former West Indies all-rounder Wayne Bravo is second in this list with 153 wickets in 181 matches in 150 winnings. Taining Mumbai leg spinner Piyush is third with 182 wickets at an average of 27.16 in 186 matches, 185 innings. On Monday, against one of his favourite IPL opponents, over 88 minutes and 60 balls, Jaiswal answered at least some of the questions. There was no form slump and no need to change his approach. In Jaipur, Jaiswal hit his 2nd century against Mumbai Indians in 3 innings, finishing with an unbeaten 104 at a strike rate of 170, 3.33.33. And while the finishing was top-notch, the pacing of his innings was what set it apart. Jaiswal had a strike rate of 110 in the first 10 balls of his innings. That went up to 180 after 20 balls. By 30 balls, he had got to his maiden half-century of the season. What had changed was how Jaiswal was allowing the ball to come onto his bat rather than go after it. He struck 5 fours and a 6 in the power play, all with the flourish and timing we are accustomed to. It's more the Yasswi Jaiswal we know. I think he took his time early on, played some conventional shots, and then we all know what he could do, Wasim Jaffer said on Espin Crisinfo's timer. He has everything in his armoury, but he just needed a little bit of time to bat out of that power play, which he did. Those failures helped him to realise that this is how he needs to approach a 20 innings. I enjoyed batting from the start, and I was just trying to make sure that I was watching the ball properly and playing my cricketing shots, which I think I did today. Yasswi Jaiswal. Jaiswal scored his first boundary, a straight 6 over Gerald Coetzee's head on the first ball of the 4th over. Coetzee didn't take to being treated like that kindly. What followed were 4 searing back of A-length balls bowled at around the 150th mark. Jaiswal was rushed into a pull on the 5th ball of the over, with the top edge just clearing the wicket-keeper. But it was the final delivery of that courtesy over that would have pleased Jaiswal no end. A 151-point multiwatt was delivered around the length area on the off stump. Jaiswal just stood tall and punched the ball through covers. Jaiswal was on. I really enjoyed the batting from the start, and I was just trying to make sure that I was watching the ball properly and playing my cricketing shots, which I think I did today, Jaiswal said, after on the official broadcast of the game. I enjoyed it. I loved it. I am trying to keep doing what I do. Some days are tough, and some days are good. I was just playing, that is all. I didn't have anything in my mind. He had a slice of luck when on 50, as Nehal Wadira shelled a simple catch at long, off, and Jaiswal knew it was his night. No Mumbai bowler was spared, not even Jasprit Bumrah, as Jaiswal heaved him away for 6 over a deep square leg, followed by a 4 to fine leg. He was lethal against spinners, collecting 47 off 25 balls at a strike rate of 188, while he struck at 162.85 against the quicks. It took Jaiswal 59 balls to reach his second IPL century, and as he removed his helmet and thumped the air, there was relief written all over his face. 3 balls later, the Royals had registered their 7th win of the season. He is the most exciting young player in world cricket at the moment. There are a couple out there, and he is right at the top of that conversation, Tom Moody said. An all-format player, how he has grown so quickly, from his under-19 journey to international cricket to IPL stardom, is quite remarkable. It is a privilege to watch. Some of those cover drives today were right out of the top drawer. And how did the team engage with Jaiswal when he was not among the runs? I don't think he needs anyone. He is always filled with a lot of confidence, Royals captain Sanju Samson said. We knew that it was just a matter of one game. I think the way he batted in the power play, he was calm and composed, and he knew that things were under control. We knew in the dugout that he is playing some nice cricketing shots today, and he would be fine. Happy for you. Rohit Sharma ended on the losing side, but was one of the first to congratulate Jaiswal after the game. His runs are great for the Royals, but also for India, after an uncertain start to his season. Jaiswal will hope the worst is behind him, and that can only mean a stronger Royals unit. That's ominous for the other teams. Rajasthan might have felt they let Mumbai get a few too many runs after picking up 4 wickets early, but those 2 final overs from Avesh Khan, and especially Sandeep, Sharma got the momentum back in their favour. The opening duo, out of which only Jos Buttler had fired so far, was on a roll as Yasswi Jaiswal seemed to be at his best. The pair scored 61 runs in the first 6 overs before rain interrupted play, and soon enough after the break, Buttler fell with the score being 74. Jaiswal, though, continued to find the fence, and skipper Sanju Samson supported him brilliantly as the pair went on to put on 109 unbeaten runs and sealed the deal for the home side. Jaiswal went on to score a stellar 100, making it 3 games in a row where a Rajasthan batter has scored a century. Mumbai continue their erratic season with another erratic performance, and this is a team that seems to be lacking rhythm and can't string together multiple wins, which is very crucial to qualify for the playoffs. They failed to take wickets in the power play, and neither could they keep the scoring rate down. Piyush Chawla was the pick of the bowlers and the only wicket taker as well. Mumbai dropped multiple chances in the field, which was uncharacteristic of them. Jasprit Bumrah, as usual, bowled well, but he too got hit in his final 2 overs. Nuwan Thushara couldn't impress on debut either, and the likes of Gerald Coetzee, Mohammad Nabi, and Hardik Pandya couldn't make much of an impact. Hardik Pandya, the captain of Mumbai, says that after putting themselves in trouble early on, Nehal Wadira and Tilak Varma took them to that total which seemed like a good one, but felt they were 20 runs short, eventually adds that they gave away a bit too much in the power play, and it was a bad day. In the field as well. Talks about how professional everybody is and how individually they will have to rectify and get better at their flaws and come back stronger. Concludes that he likes to back players and stick to the plans and will look to keep it all simple. The man of the moment, the centurion for Rajasthan, Yasswi Jaiswal, is down for a quick chat. Jaiswal says that he enjoyed it from the start and ensured that he watched the ball well and played his shots. On being from Mumbai and scoring centuries against Mumbai, he says that he didn't have anything in mind, and sometimes it comes off, sometimes it doesn't. Adds that the way the seniors in the team in these last 8 matches have been great and they have backed him, which has allowed him to be happy and enjoy his inning. Earlier in the game, Hardik Pandya won the toss and had no hesitation in batting first. Mumbai had a few things going for them coming into this game, and one of them was certainly their opening partnership, but neither Rohit Sharma nor Ishan Kishan could do any damage, and then Suryakumar Yadav also got out pretty early. Once Mohammad Nabi got out, they seemed in a lot of trouble, but Tilak Varma and Nehal Wadhera pulled off a hesits as they added 99 runs and Tilak went on to score a 50. Neither could stay on till the end, and Mumbai only managed to score a 50. Neither could stay on till the end, and Mumbai only managed to score 9 runs in the final 2 overs. For Rajasthan, Sandeep Sharma returned from injury and made an instant impact with a couple of early wickets, and even closed out the innings with 3 more wickets in the final over. The spinners weren't quite effective, with Trent Boult bowling decently and Avesh Khan making amends at the death after an expensive start. All in all, Rajasthan hardly broke a sweat, chasing down 180 runs and extending their lead at the top of the table. Sanju Samson, the captain of Rajasthan, says that it was a great effort with the ball, and the way everyone chipped in was phenomenal, and credits the left-handers of Mumbai who went after the quality spinners in the middle overs. Adds that under lights, batting gets a bit easier at this venue. Mentions that they did have to reset and go after the momentum after the break, but everybody was professional and it wasn't too difficult. Talks about Yasswi Jaiswal and says he is a player with a lot of confidence and it was a matter of just one game and is happy for him.